good evening, or maybe good morning. It's 2 o'clock, the kind of hour that doesn't really belong to yesterday anymore, but hasn't quite become tomorrow either. Wherever you are, in your room, in your car, under a blanket, staring at the ceiling, I'm glad you're here with me for a little while. At this hour, the world becomes softer. The noise steps back, the expectations fall asleep, even the air feels different, slower, quieter, more honest. This is the hour when your thoughts finally have space to stretch out, when memories show up without knocking, when you suddenly remember things you thought you forgot. A voice, a place, a moment, the way someone once laughed, the way a certain night felt endless. If your day was heavy, you can set it down here. If your heart is full of things you didn't get to say, you don't have to hold them so tightly right now. Nothing needs fixing at 2 a.m., nothing needs explaining. You are allowed to simply exist. Maybe you're tired in that deep way that sleep doesn't always cure. The kind of tired that comes from thinking too much, from caring too much, from trying too hard to be strong all the time. If that's you, I want you to know something. You don't have to carry everything alone in this moment. The night is good at holding things for us. Worries, hopes, quiet fears. The night doesn't judge them. It just listens. Outside somewhere, a few lights are still on. A cat is crossing an empty street. A train is moving through darkness. Someone else is awake too, wondering about their life, about their future, about whether they're doing any of this right. You are not as alone as your thoughts sometimes tell you. And even if the world feels uncertain, even if tomorrow feels unclear, right now you are breathing, you are here, you are still becoming. That is enough for this hour. Let the room be quiet. Let your shoulders drop. Let the day release its grip on you. We'll stay here together a little longer. No rush, no pressure, just this small, peaceful corner of time. Sometimes at this hour, we start replaying everything, conversations, decisions, moments we wish we could edit. The mind becomes a quiet theater and every memory gets a spotlight. If that's happening to you right now, I want you to gently remind yourself, you did the best you could with the version of you that existed back then. You couldn't know what you know now. You couldn't feel what you feel now. Growth only becomes visible after you've already walked through it. The night has a strange way of making us think we should have everything figured out. But nobody does. Not really. We're all just learning how to be human in real time. Maybe you're thinking about someone who used to be close, someone who still lives in certain songs, certain streets, certain thoughts. It's okay if a part of your heart still knows their name by muscle memory. Some connections don't disappear. They simply become quiet places inside us. If your chest feels heavy, breathe a little slower. You don't need to outrun the feeling. You can sit beside it. This is the hour for gentleness. Tomorrow will bring its lists and clocks and expectations. But right now, you are allowed to be unfinished, uncertain, and still completely worthy of rest. Look around the room you're in. Notice something small, a shadow on the wall, a light in the distance, the steady rhythm of your own breath. Life isn't only made of big moments, it's also this quiet pause between everything. And somewhere ahead of you, maybe closer than you think, there are days that will feel lighter. There are mornings when you'll wake up without this weight. There are laughs you haven't laughed yet. There is warmth you haven't felt yet. The story isn't finished. So if tonight feels long, let it be long. The sun knows when to return. Until then, you are safe in this moment. You are held by the night. You are not behind. You are becoming. At some point tonight, you will sleep. And when you do, the world will keep turning quietly, holding your place until you wake again. Whatever you didn't finish today can wait. Whatever you couldn't solve doesn't need an answer before morning. Whatever you're carrying doesn't define you. You are allowed to put the weight down. There's something gentle about this hour. The way the dark doesn't demand anything from you. The way the future hasn't started asking its questions yet. Maybe tomorrow will be bright. Maybe it will be ordinary. Maybe it will be complicated. Whatever it is, you will meet it with the same quiet strength that brought you here tonight. And someday, not tonight, but someday, you'll look back at this version of yourself and feel proud. Proud of how you survived the uncertainty. Proud of how you kept going. Proud of how you stayed soft in a world that often asks us to harden. If no one told you today, you matter. Your thoughts matter. Your tired heart matters. And if tonight feels lonely, remember, this voice reached you across the dark, across the silence, across the small, invisible distance between one life and another. You are not invisible here. So as this broadcast fades into the quiet, let your mind slow down. Let your breathing even out. Let the night do what it does best. Wrap the world in stillness. Wherever you are, I'm wishing you gentle dreams, a calm morning, and a future that feels kinder than yesterday. This has been your 2 a.m. moment. Thank you for sharing it with me. Good night. If you're still awake, that's okay. Some nights don't want to end. They stretch out gently, like they're giving you extra time to breathe. Maybe you're lying there with your phone on your chest, or staring at the ceiling, or watching the shadows move as cars pass outside. Maybe you're thinking about the future in that blurry way that only happens when you're too tired to be afraid. There's something beautiful about this version of you, the one that exists when no one else is watching, no expectations, no roles to perform, just you and the quiet. This is the you that keeps going, the you that feels deeply, the you that hopes, even when it's hard. And maybe tomorrow you'll wake up and step back into the noise of the world, into responsibilities and conversations and plans. But this moment, this small pocket of time, belongs only to you. So stay here a little longer if you need to. Let the quiet sit beside you. Let your heart settle. Somewhere the sky is already beginning to prepare for morning. Not yet, but soon. Until then, rest in this pause. You are doing better than you think, and you are not alone in this night. Good night.